Good morning and welcome to the Bendla Pine School District. You will discover, if you have not already, there are a lot of usernames and passwords to remember. There are credentials for your computer, email, and gradebook, as well as passwords for your phone, copier, and even one to get into your school after hours. As tempting as it may be to write them down on a post-it note and stick it to the side of your monitor, or place it underneath the keyboard or next to your phone, please, do not do this. You've been entrusted with access to important online systems that not only impact you but the students you teach and the staff you work with, so please be prudent and thoughtful about safeguarding your various authentication credentials. It is a wise idea, whenever given the opportunity, to create or change a password, that you craft a unique and strong password. From Sheldon's lips to your ears, 1234 is not a secure password. So, how do you create a strong password? Here are some very helpful ideas from the folks at Microsoft about things to consider when creating a password. Short passwords, that is 12345, God, me, help, etc., as well as obvious or dictionary passwords, that is password, your first name, your last name, your pet's name, your birth date, your mother's maiden name, classroom, etc., are easily discovered by brute force and or a little sleuthing about you. Some of our online services will force you to change your password every 6 months, and, no, you cannot flip back and forth between the names of your cat and dog. Last but not least, never use the password for your online banking anywhere else but for that purpose. Okay, let us get started. Please look in your welcome bag for your official cryptex device. It should look similar to this one, but yours will have 14 character rings. Does anyone have an idea why yours will be different than the one displayed? Just kidding. Here is one password creation technique you might consider using. In this example, a sentence is created, the space is removed, letters replaced or words misspelled, and then some digits are added to the end, rendering a rather long password less easily cracked than just a one-word password. Let's see how good this password is by testing it using Microsoft's password checker calculator. On the left, the password we just created is considered to be strong, which is fine. However, by adding a special character or two, the password on the right is then considered to stronger or best. But here is the catch-22. Can you remember that password? This rather famous cartoon from XKCD compares two variations of Microsoft's password creation scheme. If you do the maths, technically, the second method of using 4 random common words is more difficult to guess when a brute force method is used to discover your password and easier to remember. However, it seems a prudent approach would be to change at least a few characters to special characters. Do not leave your passwords out in the open. Seriously, no post-it notes. Change your passwords periodically. And do not use the same one for every single online account you have. Last but not least, it is against the district's acceptable use policy you signed to give your authenticating credentials out to anyone. Any questions? Thanks for your attention, and again, welcome aboard.